Here are 6 things that you should know before you start riding a motorcycle, or in the very beginning of riding motorcycles.
What these bitches want from me, looking in the wrong places for love. I'm just trying to fuck you, baby, trying to get my dick sucked on the low.
It's fucking cold this morning. I mean, it's not too bad, but that wind chill factor once you get on the freeway, yeah. But I'm here to record a video for you guys, so don't be ungrateful. Make sure, if you guys are brand new to riding, even if you're not brand new to riding, check up on your bike from time to time. Make sure everything's functioning properly. Make sure you warm your shit up. Speaking of being brand new to bikes, here are 6 things that you should know before you start riding a motorcycle. One of them is for the fellas, and you ladies who might like ladies too. I know you thought I'm gonna get me a motorcycle and I'm gonna get me tons of girls. That is false. Girls do not give a fuck about your motorcycle. I can promise you that. The majority of these girls don't give a fuck about your motorcycle at all. They see that shit as a red flag and being irresponsible. Or they probably think that you got a motorcycle, so he must get a lot of bitches. So automatic red flag. Now, I'm just saying, man, if you're expecting to have like a boatload of girls waiting for you the moment that you pull off on your bike, it's not gonna happen. It's similar to guys who go to the gym and spend hours and hours and hours getting all muscled up, thinking it's gonna get them women, when really it doesn't. All you get are guy friends asking how much you could bench, or guy friends talking about the perks of your bike, or asking questions about it. How's the fastest you've ever gone on this thing? What size is the engine? Don't no girl give a fuck about your motorcycle, so get that shit out of your head immediately. On to number 2. We all have friends, some of us. We all have family, some of us. And I can promise you, the moment you start talking about the idea of getting a motorcycle, you are going to get lectured up the fucking ass by both friends and family. You got a girlfriend, you got a boyfriend, probably them too. They are gonna tell you how dangerous and how stupid of an idea it is for you to get a motorcycle. Oh my god, what are you thinking? You're gonna kill yourself. Thanks for the vote of confidence. If you could deal with your friends and family getting all up in your fucking ass, all up in your motherfucking business, then my respect is to you. But I can promise you, a lot of them are gonna talk shit. Or there's gonna be the occasional ones say, I could never do that. It's like, well, that's because you're a fucking pussy and a moron. But yes, friends and family, 8 out of 10 times will lecture the fuck out of you. And in all reality, it's because they care. But sometimes it's because you're doing what they can't, or what they are afraid to do. Just saying. Just saying. And now on to number 3. This one, I can promise, is going to happen. You can lie up your fucking ass to your friends and family about how safe you are going to be, and how you're not gonna speed and not cut traffic and not lane split. And I would never do that. No, I'm a beginner. I'll maybe go 5 to 10 miles over the speed limit, but that's about it. You could do that all fucking day. Now, you know, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. That shit might actually last 1 week. 1 week. And I can fucking guarantee you, you're gonna be speeding, cutting through traffic, cutting over on lanes, lane splitting, doing all kinds of dumb shit that your stupid ass promised that you were never going to do. And here you are doing it. I am not judging, because we all do it. But I can promise, I mean, you might even mean it in the beginning. You might even mean it. You really might. And as soon as you get a feel for it, as soon as you start riding that bike, I promise your comfortability level is going to heighten, and you are going to push your limits. I can promise you that. So if you're one of those people who swear and really believe in yourself and believe that you are going to abide by all traffic laws, you're full of shit, because eventually you will be corrupted. So one very important sad truth that you guys need to know is that you are more than likely going to drop or crash or both your motorcycle. I can guarantee it. Everybody's gonna do it. So my advice is to get some frame sliders, get anything you can to protect your bike. Chances are it's going to be a drop. It's going to be a very slow speed drop. If you're brand new at riding motorcycles, you're barely getting the feel for it, you've never ridden anything on two wheels at 2 to 5 to 10 miles an hour through a parking lot, you're going to be trying to make a U-turn, you're going to get scared, and you're going to lose balance. Of course you're going to try to catch the weight of the bike and you're going to tip over with it. Highly likely that that's going to happen. Now, is everybody going to crash? I've heard everybody has at least one. I haven't had one yet. I hope none of you have one. I don't want anybody to get hurt. But if it does happen to any of you, I'm hoping that it's something forgiving and something that you can walk away from. But that is something that you need to know. Everybody is going to drop or crash or both their motorcycle. So it's really up to you how much money you want to spend. I'm telling you, like I said in one of my other videos, the fairings on a small motorcycle are a lot cheaper than the fairings on a bigger motorcycle. Just saying, you damage those fairings, you're gonna come out of pocket, man. Insurance ain't gonna cover you for dropping your own bike. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. So a lot of you guys probably have done your research, and you know, like a lot of other people know, that motorcycles are typically cheaper than cars, and they're a lot cheaper. They're cheaper on gas, they're cheaper on insurance, and they're cheaper than the overall cost. That's a guarantee. So you're probably thinking that you're gonna save some money by getting that motorcycle. You're not gonna be paying so much per month, and you're just gonna save all your money. Now that you began this hobby, this two-wheel hobby, you have now been sucked down a wormhole of endless cash spending. You're gonna see new gear and new helmets, and this shit is not cheap. You are going to buy. It is never ending. You see a new jacket and you're like, oh shit, I gotta get that. Fork out another 500 bucks. You see a new helmet, you're like, oh dude, I gotta get that. There's another 300 to 500 bucks. I'm just saying, motorcycling is an expensive fucking hobby. Which brings me to the topic of work on your own bike. Learning how to do basic maintenance. Watch basic YouTube videos, man. Watch all kinds of shit on what you can do for your own bike, because a mechanic is gonna charge you up the ass. You learn how to work on your own bike, how to get in tune with your own bike, do simple shit like chain and sprocket maintenance, oil changes and whatnot. You will save yourself a little bit of money in this never-ending spiral of money spending motorcycle hobby we have. Did I say 6? Did I say 6 things? Because I really meant 7. I really meant 7, man. Look, I don't know if any of you know, especially any of you who have never been on a motorcycle or been on the freeway on a motorcycle. If you live anywhere that is cold, you are going to understand what I'm talking about. Even here in sunny San Diego, in the winter time, it gets fucking cold. I'm about to cut through this fucking shit right now. So if you're one of those people who swear and really believe in yourself and believe that you are going to abide by all traffic laws, you're full of shit. You might get on your bike thinking that, okay, it's about 55, 65 degrees outside. It's not too cold. And you're right, it's not. But once you get on that freeway though, and you start picking up speeds at 75, 85 miles per hour, that temperature is going to drop. You are going to be riding through 30 to 40 degree temperature because of your riding through that weather on the freeway at freeway speeds, and sometimes a little higher, because remember what I said, you all-wheel speed, and the faster you go, the colder it gets. But you know what, it's a personal problem, because we choose to ride motorcycles. We could easily jump in a car and crank the heater up and be comfortable as fuck, but nope, we choose to ride motorcycle. And why? To look cool? To get the bitches? Anyways, you guys, man, I hope you liked that video. Stay tuned for the next one, man. I'm just out here fucking around before I start work anyways, man. So we will see you next time. Peace out, baby.
Don't forget to hit that like button.